Want to know what it takes to build game development tools for a company as big as Electronic Arts? Then you should come to THEGAME Developers Conference later this month. We're senior engineer Ludovic Chabant will do just that in a programming track talk on 9 things learned while building Frostb's cinematics tools. This is a session you do not want to miss, because Chabant will give you an earnest rundown of the high-level approaches, processes, and technical challenges his Frostb team faced over the years as they scaled their workflows to work with a diverse set of games, everything from FIFA Dragon Jet or Battlefield. It's a key part of the popular Tools Tutorial Day, one of many focused boot camps on tutorials scheduled during the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, March 18th and 19th of GDC. The Tools Tutorial is designed to offer you a deep dive into the state-of-the-art techniques and processes for building tools that enable game development teams to ship awesome games. When you attend the Tools Tutorial talks, you will get to hear from a front row seat. If you are quick, experts from studios large and small talk about their experiences shipping the tools that ship awesome games. In analyzing for workflow reduction from many to 1 to 0, for example, Philip Bloom from Machines On Game Award, Fire Age, Mobile Strike will show you some practical approaches to inspect your own workflows for opportunities to streamline and simplify processes, and in the system of tools, reducing frustration in a daily workflow. Laura Tipos from 343 Industries, Hello, will walk you through how to develop tools as a system rather than a set of individual features, and how to maintain balance without always needing to introduce new tools. Further details on this great Tools Tutorial talks and many more are available now on GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GDC 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GDC, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more for more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS. Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. The PlayStation 2 ultimately became the best-selling video game console in history, shifting over 150 million units. These were solely salad days, and they had a beginning, of course, in this 2000 keynote, delivered a week after the console launched in Japan, and ahead of its release in the West. Former Sony exec Phil Harrison delivers a characteristically charismatic look at Sony's angle hardware. As the company was poised to strike, the speech was geared towards the creative and technical people in the audience, meant to inspire them to challenge your development methodology and really think of new ways to bring great content to market in the future. Harrison said at the time, "It's a fascinating look back at Sony's aspirations. Its second big bet in games, and the one that brought it the most success, a snapshot of a time that's so easy to forget, as we'll have in a much-changed era, and amidst the success of the PlayStation 4, a different kind of success that lives alongside smartphones and resurgent PC games." In addition to this presentation, GDC Vault and its new YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent Game Developers Conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for GDC Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events like GDC Europe, and GD Next already have full access to GD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the GD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for GD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via the GDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact GD Vault technical support. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent Tech. Swedish developer publisher Paradox Interactive just experienced its best year to date, according to the company's financials for the full year ended December 31st,
2018.
The Stellars and the surviving March publisher saw full-year revenues increase by 39% year-on-year to $13,120.9 million, while operating profits rose by 35% to $455.1 million. The company also posted its best income quarter on the books during Q4, despite not releasing any new titles. Paradox CEO Liang Oud said it's a result that demonstrates the strength of the firm's core strategy of developing and supporting games in the long term through continuous updates and expansions. She also noted the increasing appeal of Paradox's console lineup, revealing that while only a few of the company's most successful titles are available on consoles, those releases actually accounted for 12% of its overall revenue. Continuous updates and expansions give our games a long life, both in terms of number of players and recurring revenue, explained Liang Oud. During the year, we released 16 expansions to existing games, of which 6 were released during the fourth quarter of 2018. Many of our games continue to be popular many years after release. Europa Universalis IV and Crusader Kings II were released more than 5 and 7 years ago, respectively, but continue to attract both new and existing players. Moving forward, Paradox is keen to expand into other genres, and said its recent acquisition of Prison Architect developer Introversion will serve as a building block for further growth within the management unit. During 2018, the company invested $304 million, $32.5 million into game development and spent another $155 million, $16.6 million on the acquisition of studios and brands, but said it plans to spend even more in the coming year. It is important to point out that our growth journey is just beginning. In 2019 we will invest more than ever in building for the future, continued Liang Oud. Constantly adding new games and brands to our portfolio remains a key part of our strategy. It helps ensure longevity and lessens our dependency on all releases being hugely successful from day one. Jacques Kerner is a senior software engineer at Avalanche Studios. As if it was not crazy enough before, the Just Cause series and Avalanche Studios are known for their open world technology and offer one of the most varied and engaging open world experience in video games. The latest iteration, Just Cause 4, has wind and extreme weather as notable newcomers in their age of technology that deepens the gameplay experience. But extreme weather, from its original design, was more than just a way to simulate a more believable world. It is the fury of nature controlled by the forces of evil cast against Rico Rodriguez. The design intent was also to make wind more present throughout the world so extreme weather would not feel like an abrupt event, not belonging to that world. This article presents the techniques we developed to realize wine in all its manifestations from a physical standpoint, and how all objects were made to react to it. J.C. Far Tropical Storm Early Concept Art, Autumn.